Gregory, we can't deal with their tomfoolery.
Heck no, because we would just be bums.
I mean, if they would make us mad, we're gonna swing on them.
Chill out. Before you get yourself slimed out, twin.
Nah, cause they gonna feel this when they get me heated.
But you're already a scaredy cat. You run away before you get heated.
One of the Montagues will get me real mad for real.
You think you're tough, but you're just a big baby who needs a ambulance.
But he's gonna need an ambulance once I'm done with him.
You're the one who's gonna need it because you're so butthurt.
Only weak people get butthurt. And the only weak people are their maids.
The beef is between the masters and their workers, aka us too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need them anymore once I roll.
It's those poor maids who are gonna suffer.
They won't care. They can just go get work anywhere.
You're low-key just lucky you're not a fish because you would be cooked. Get your swords ready. Here come the ops.
What's up, homie? What you trying to get into? I got my sword out and about.
Yeah, right. By running?
Stop trying to lie with me right now, boy.
Squirtin' if you ain't scared.
Both of you stand down. Put the swords away. You look stupid not even knowing what you're doing.
Why try to fight bots? Turn around and fight a real man like me.
I'm trying to stop their bickering. Put your sword away and help me to stop them. They're fighting.
You were all talk then, but suddenly you want peace. Now let's run it.
You're an op, Capulet.
You're not taking one step to fight them all.
Let go of me. Don't stop me.
You people are ruining the peace. Can they all hear me? Shut your trap. You guys are men. You're becoming beasts by only settling your rage on killing other people. I'll torture you until you guys drop your weapons. You shall listen to me as your enraged prince. You guys can't even have casual conversations with each other. You started 3 battles on our street. These fights have forced the elderly to help stop this. You'll die from the disturbance of peace. Capulets, go with me so I can hear your side. Montagues, come to the old court where I'll settle my opinion. Everyone else leave or you'll be killed.
Who started old beef again? Tell me, nephew. Were you around?
Your so-called servants were fighting your workers when I got here. This damn Tybalt came around with his sword already drawn and swinging it around to taunt me. As he escalated the situation, more and more of our families kept coming up until the prince came and he broke us up.
Where's Romeo? Have you seen him today? I'm glad he wasn't around for this.
Now, he wasn't in the best mood this morning, so I went for a walk. When I saw Romeo, I tried saying hi, but he ran away. All awkwardly, I thought he was in the same mood as I was. I let him be since I also don't like being around people.
He's seen at that block many days crying, making the area mopey. Then when it's morning, he goes home to hide from touching grass. He's antisocial, staying away from anything that involves the outside. His bad mood is likely to have a bad income, unless people can be his personal therapist to remove his cause of sadness.
But do you know why he was in a bad mood?
Dang, I don't even know for he won't tell me.
Okay, but have you tried asking him what's wrong?
Me and the boys try to talk to him, but he won't tell me anything. He's like a flower because he won't open up.
Wait, he's coming. Can you guys go away so I can ask him why he was in such a bad mood?
Hope you're blessed to hear the real story. Come on, mamas. Let's go.
Good morning.
Early. Still early?
Early? It's only 9 a.m.
The day goes by so slow and you're sad. Was that my dad who just went?
Oh, yeah, it was. What's making you feel so and seems like so down?
Look, you missing the thing that was short and tan if I had it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, do not tell me you're in love.
Out.
So you're not in love?
I am. She isn't.
I mean, it is kind of sad how love does that sometimes.
Love is supposed to be blind. Force you to be able to do what it wants. Where should we eat? Oh, not. Did people get down here? Never mind. I already figured it out. Oh, fighting love. Oh, loving hate. A love that starts from scratch. Oh, heavy lightness. Such nice things smashed together. Such an ugly mess. Love is like feather. Cold fire, sick heart, waking sleep. The opposite of what it is. That is exactly right. Since the husband doesn't since the husband doesn't love me back. Are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing, I'm crying, you fool.
What? Why?
Because you let dumb love get to your head.
That is just how love works, I guess. My own depression is a heavy weight that lays on my chest. And now you're gonna add your depression to mine. The love you give me just makes my grief get worse. Love is like a smoke made out of sighs of lovers. When it clears, love is a burning fire in lovers' eyes. But if that love is never stopped, then it is a sea made out of lovers' tears. What is love? A wise crash out? A sweet candy that makes you choke? Bye, cousin.
I'm coming with you and don't try to stop me.
I'm not myself anymore. I'm a ghost. I'm not Romeo anymore.
But come on, who are you even crushing on?
Why? So I have to think about her more?
Oh my goodness, just tell me who it is.
You wouldn't, as a sick man, to seriously write out his will. I would just make it worse, because I love her for real.
I knew it, I knew you were in love.
Then you're on the right track. She the real art.
If she's as pretty as you're saying, she already had a guy after her.
Well, now you're wrong. She won't be hit by Cupid's arrow. She's not that type of girl. She keeps to herself and swore she wouldn't never do things like the devil's tango. She's beautiful, but that beauty won't be passed down to future generations.
So she swore to die alone?
She has, which means her family dies with her. But that also means I will never get a chance.
Okay, just get this girl out of your head.
It's not that easy, cuz. Teach me how.
Just go out and look at any of the other pretty women in town.
But why would I do that when the only person I want is her?
I'll show you how easy it is to forget about her. If not, I'll take my own life.
I've already told you, my child isn't even 14 yet. Consider marriage with her once 2 years pass.
Some girls have become happy mothers, and they're younger than your daughter.
Montague is like me, with similar penalty. I don't understand why it's so hard to keep peace between us. My daughter's too young. She'll be forced to mature too quickly. All of my other children are dead. I put all hopes into her. You may win her love, and she needs to agree to marry you. Me letting you do so will confirm her choice. I've hosted this party for many years. I invite you humbly to look abroad to other women as lustful young men do, and see if you choose my daughter still in the beauty of the other women. Here's this paper for the invite.
He says to find the people on this list, but I can't even read. That's like asking the shoemakers and tailors to use the same supplies. I'll have to find someone who can read.
Come on, Romeo. It might sound bad, but if you want to act all heartbroken, at least be heartbroken over someone else. Get your mind off of her and look at all the other girls who can make the pain go away.
Your advice is so helpful.
Helpful for what?
For trying to get me to lose the love of my life.
Have you actually lost your mind?
I am crazy, but I have not lost my mind. My mind is as kept as a prisoner without food. It is an act of torture the way I feel. Oh, good evening, fella.
Good evening, but sorry to bother you. Do you know how to read?
Perchance, I may know some words here or there.
Can you read like anything?
Yes, in fact, I can.
Alright, have a good day.
Wait, I'm kidding. Come back. I'll help you. Signor Martino and his wife and his daughters. Count and his gorgeous sisters. Vitravio's widow, Signor Placentio, and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my uncle Capulet and his wife and daughters, my fair niece Rosaline and Livia, Signor Valentino and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio, and the lively Helena. That's quite a lovely group of people. Where are they gonna go?
Up
Where?
to eat at our house.
To eat at whose house?
The head of the house.
My bad, I should have asked that earlier.
Well, don't ask, I'll just tell you, but he's the amazing and rich Capulet, and as long as you're not a Montague, you're free to join us. Have a good day.
Rosaline, who you supposedly love, will be at the capitalist party, and there I can show you that that girl is just like any other.
If my eyes were to lie to me and say there is a woman prettier than her, shall my tears turn to flames? That way my eyes who have drowned but never died by my tears can be turned to a crisp and gone for good for being such liars. A woman more beautiful than that of Rosaline? Nah, the world has never seen such thing since it has came to me.
You can't say she was the prettiest girl there when you had no one around to compare. At the party, I can show you there are prettier girls.
I mean, I'll go, not to look at other girls, but like, just to see Rosaline look cute.
Where's my daughter? Tell her to come.
I swear by my virginity at 12. Where is she? I told her to come. Juliet!
Wait, who's calling me?
Your mom.
Why was I needed?
I need to talk to you, Juliet. Nurse, leave. Actually, wait, you can stay. But you know that my daughter's of a certain age.
I know her age down to the minute.
She's not 14 yet.
I'd bet 14 of my teeth. To be honest, I only have 4, but I'd bet all 14. How long is it? Until August.
2 weeks and a few more days.
Out of all the days in the year, she'll be 14 on July 31st. My daughter Susan was born that day, bless her soul. Well, Susan passed and is now with God. She was too good for this world, but back on topic. On July 31st, Juliet will be 14. I still remember it because it's been 14 years since that earthquake. It was on that exact day that she stopped breastfeeding. I'll never forget, I had put some bitter wormwood on my breast while I was sitting outside near the Dove House. You and your husband were in Mantua. Oh my, what a memory. So when Juliet tasted the bitterness on my nipple, she got mad at my breast. That's when the earthquake hit and the entire Dove House started shaking. You didn't even have to tell me to get out of there. It's been 11 years since. She could already stand on her own. Actually, she could run and toddle all over the place. I remember because the day before she had cut her forehead, my husband, bless his soul, he was a funny guy. He picked her up and said, "Oh, did you fall on your face? All right, you're going to fall backwards when you get older, aren't you, Jewel?" And I swear, the little thing stopped crying and said yes. To see a joke come true, even if I live 1,000 years, I'll never forget it. He said, "Aren't you going to fall backward, Jewel?" And the silly little thing stopped and said yes.
Okay, stop talking, please.
Seriously, ma'am. It makes me laugh thinking about how the baby stopped crying and just said, "Yup," even after she got a bump on her forehead. Like, it was so big, it was as big as a rooster's testicle. Then, my husband was like, "Did you faceplant? You're totally gonna fall backwards when you grow up, Jewel." And she stopped crying and was like, "Yes."
Pretty please, nurse, with the cherry on top.
Shut up now, I'm done talking. You were the most beautiful baby I've looked after. If I can live to see you get married, I'll be happy. He's a fine flower, absolutely a flower.
So can you marry him and love him, Juliet? You'll see him tonight, so take a good look at his face and really examine him. Just look him in the eye and you'll surely fall for him. Such an amazing man like him only needs a bride, and you should only answer, can you love Paris?
I can try, but I don't promise to fall for him.
Madam, the guests are here and the servants are cursing out the nurse in the pantry. They're calling for you, Juliet.
We'll follow you. Paris waits.
Go, girl, and look for the dude who will give you happy nights after happy days.
Alright, so like, what do we say to get in, or do we just plead the fifth?
It's not really a thing to announce your presence anymore. Let's just let them make their faces and go for one dance.
Just give me the light. I don't feel like dancing, so I'll just shine up on you guys.
No, sweet Romeo, you gotta dance.
No, I can't. You guys have light feet, light souls. But my feet are so heavy, it seems like I have souls of lead.
You're in love, Romeo. Use Cupid's wings and soar far up, farther than a man.
He shot me so hard in which I cannot fly, too wounded to escape my sorrow. I can only do the opposite and sink down under in love's heavy burden.
If you're sinking in love, then that will burden you. Don't put too much thought into it.
Is love so soft? Because to me, it feels rough, too hard, and like hurts like nothing else.
If love is treating you harshly, then be harsh with love. Prick at love when it pricks you, and you'll win against love. Hand me a mask to wear over my already masked face. So what if somebody sees my flaws? Let the mask with its dark features blow.
Oh my gosh, come on, let's go. Let's knock so we can get to dancing.
It's fine. Just give me the light. I'll just shine upon you. You guys can go dance and have fun.
Come on, muddy is the color of the fearful mouse. And you're stuck as being afraid as a patrolman on night duty. You're stuck in the mud. I'm gonna pull you out. Sorry for being mean, but this love you're stuck in, come on, you're wasting time.
That's wrong. Time is never wasted if you're doing stuff to help others.
Whose line is it? Dude, I mean that by stalling. You're wasting our time, which is wasting our day. Show me you have good calls by taking my advice seriously, which is way more important than your 5 senses.
I mean, we're going in peace to the party, but like, I still don't think we should go.
May I ask why?
I had a dream.
I did too.
What was yours?
That people who dream lie.
Well, people only lie in their dreams to go to sleep.
So Queen Mab came to visit you.
Now, who the heck is Queen Mab?
She's a tiny fairy who rides a delicate carriage across people's minds while they sleep. As she travels, she gives the dress, Kibber's dream of romance. Lawyers of money, soldiers of war, and others of their desires. So she can also cause trouble, bringing bad dreams, bad luck, and even stirring thoughts of love and desire.
Chill, Mercutio. You yapping about everything but nothing at the same time.
It's true. I'm talking about dreams. Dreams that made by mindless minds. Dreams are born from nothing more than a fantasy. When lack of everything, just air. That's even more predictable than the winds. When the cloudy blow in northern air, and suddenly engage in a blow into the southern air.
Honestly, I think we're gonna get there too early. Like, I kind of have a bad feeling. Like, my dream, like, wasn't something was gonna happen, and I just know I'm gonna die. But like, whoever's in charge of my fate, they can do whatever they want with me. And we just.
Finally. Where's Pop Hand, who's once again not helping clean up?
We can't even get much done when it's only us cleaning up.
Just clear the tables and sweep the floors and get Pop Hand in here.
You called for me?
Someone's looking for you.
From bad shape will be willing to dance with you. Haha, my lady. Now which of you won't dance now? If any of them refuse, I guarantee their feet are in bad shape. I could have wore a mask and charm a girl by whispering some words in her ear. That's enough. That's enough, gentlemen. Come in and musicians play. More light and take out the fire. It's too hot. You unexpected guests. You're welcome to my Capulet cousin. We're too old to dance. I can't remember how long until we last moved.
Oh my, it must have been over 30 years by now.
What was that? Surely not that long. It was at Lucentio's wedding. No matter how quickly the years passed, it was 25 years since we last put on the mask.
Yeah, but Lucentio's very old. He's nearly 30 now.
Yo, who's that girl over there?
I don't know.
She lights up the room. She brings the good vibes to the bad times. She's the prettiest jewel I've ever seen. She's too pretty for the world. When this song ends, I want to win her over and take her hand. I don't think anyone loved tonight before like me. Man, I can say I saw the true beauty. I'm gonna go dance with her.
Guys, this sounds like a monster. Go get my sword. Does this fool actually dare to show us in a disguise? Does this fool actually dare to show up here in disguise, mocking and insulting our party? By our family's honor, I wouldn't think it's wrong. I wouldn't think it's wrong to slay him.
What is it with you, nephew? Why are you so mad?
Uncle, that's enough amount to you. Our enemy and the villain who has come here on purpose to mock and insult our celebration.
That young Romeo, he's a monster to you, isn't he?
That's him, that villain Romeo.
Oh, calm down. Leave him alone. I've heard he's a good gentleman with good manners. I'd give up all my wealth before I'd let you insult him in my house. Pretend as if you didn't see him. I command this, and you will tolerate him as I am the one with power here. Don't dare start it right here in my house.
Being forced to stay calm when I'm really angry makes my whole body shake. I'll leave for now, but this interruption, even though it seems fine right now, will turn into something painful later.
May I not take away your shine by holding your bully hand? But let me compensate with them.
You're overthinking it. There's nothing wrong with your hand touching mine. It's kind of sweet, like showing respect. Honestly, it's basically like a kiss, but not really like that.
Don't saints and pilgrims have hands too? So like they can have awesome handshakes?
I guess you're right. They are supposed to.
Okay, then let our hands do what they want to do, and let's have a special moment.
Okay, then let it happen.
You can go to that right there. Now your hands are stripped the sin away from me.
Guess now my hands are the ones with your sin.
Oh no, that's too bad. I guess you gotta give it back to me. Oh.
You are a little too good at this, don't you think?
Hey, your mama's talking.
Wait, who's her mom?
Well, Egypt, her mom is a lady of the house, a good, wise, and virtuous lady. I nursed your daughter. The one you were just talking to earlier. I tell you, the dude that'll marry her is gonna be like hella rich.
Is she a Capulet? Is my life now owned by my sworn enemy?
Come on, let's go. We haven't been caught and I want it to stay that way.
We haven't been caught, but my heart has.
Come on, guys, don't go. Wait, it's over? Well, then I guess you guys do have a reason to leave.
So, nurse, who is that guy over there?
What are you guys doing? I told you guys to leave.
It's the son and heir of old Tabero.
Who is the one going out the door?
Pretty sure that's just old Jushio.
Who's the one who didn't want to dance?
I don't know.
I fell in love with my enemy's son before I knew he was, and now it's too late.
Alright, let's go all around the world.